Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, here to do a video for you February 2017. And we're going to take a look and to see what's going to go on with you guys regarding love. Okay. And stay tuned for segment 2 that I've done for each and every sign. This is my last one. Sorry I didn't have them all out on the first. I usually do that, but I've been swamped with reading, so I had to do these in between my readings yesterday and today. So this is my last one, and I'm a day late. So sorry. Please forgive me. Love you all. Okay, so let's begin the reading. Like I said, stay tuned for segment 2, which I'm going to be channeling in on Prince and his messages that he's given to me, and your ancestors are going to be talking and conversating with me through several decks of cards of inspiration, knowledge, and your ancestry history. So stay tuned for that, okay, after your reading, okay? It's going to be a separate video, though, okay? So let's begin with the sign of Scorpio, okay? Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's up. What's going on with you? All right, first thing I'm seeing is the Nine of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. Don't have to be. You could be acting like this, or somebody around you could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And this person seems to be mentally unstable. Okay, there's some unstableness about them, and also there is some where they can't sleep. They're always moving around. They could be in and out of some type of depression mode into, I feel like it's psychological. That's what I'm hearing, psychological. Someone around you, okay? This is a romance type situation. Whoever this person is confused. They're confused. They can't pull themselves together here, okay? There's a moon above there, and there's all these swords up there. So their mind is, they may be suffering from anxieties. They could be suffering from mental instabilities. And this is a prominent person in your life, somebody that you know, okay, that you know real good. And I believe it's a lover or a husband or a wife. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign. Somebody can have this in their natal chart. Now remember, when you see the women, when it's court cards, man or women, it could be either or, because it's just a general reading. And men and women are watching the video. So we can say man or woman here. Take it as whoever is who's watching. So with this next to this energy of an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person that has some type of anxieties or some mental instability here, and it's over this King or Queen of Pentacles, someone who is very they are self-reliant, very independent. They do their own thing. They don't need anybody to do anything for them because they're set. They do everything for themselves. Okay, and they're not the type that minds being alone. Okay, and they hold a coin in their hand there. If you can see that, there's a coin in their hand. So in a love reading, somebody's wanting to give their love because that coin is right underneath their heart. Okay, they want to give their love to someone, but right now I feel like in this card somebody's distraught over not being satisfied with love. They have it all. They can do it all, but there's something missing. I do believe this person has someone. It may be this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person, an air sign, but I don't feel you're fully satisfied with that person. I feel like they're tolerable. That's what I'm hearing. Whoever it is you just tolerate them. Okay, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here, where, look, somebody's going to get to the bottom line of this. Something has to come to a bottom line of this situation, because this other person is mentally distraught a lot. They're in and out of their feelings and their emotions and their mind. A lot to do with their mind, though, and it affects the rest of them, or the rest of their emotions and things like that. Mind, body, and spirit. So with the Ace of Swords, I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are going to cut through the bullshit, is basically what this means. And you're going to get to the truth and the heart of the matter. Because if you see on top of this sword, there's a crown there, and inside the crown is a heart. Okay, so you're going to get to the heart of the matter of what's really going on here with this person that's in your life that you don't quite feel satisfied with, and with yourself as well. And this could be, again, it's going to regarding an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that you need to get to the heart of the matter with. Again, I want you to look at this card and see that moon there too. Okay, the moon means a lot of the times like intuition, or there's something going on, something fishy. You probably can't see it yet, or that's why you're cutting through the bullshit to see. Or breaking a situation down to where you're facing the truth of it all and going to make some kind of conclusion about the truth that you see here. And actually being enlightened with the moon being here. All that's going to come to light in the truth, and you're going to bring it out. It's going to come out regarding this air sign person that may be in some of you Scorpio's life. If it's not an air sign, I'm feeling like it's an air sign for a lot of you, but I'm feeling like it could be somebody acting like an air sign, or have it in their natal chart somewhere. Or it could be you having air in your natal chart as well. The one getting to the heart of the matter of what's wrong with this unstable Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, who's causing problems not only for themselves because there's mental issues, but for you as well. Now I'm looking at the Queen of Wands. Okay, now getting to the heart of truth, getting down to the get down, finding out what's going on, and just going to express it and bring it out into the open and come to truth about it to yourself and to this person. It's going to make you feel good about yourself. You're going to feel confident again. You're going to feel like you pulled yourself together and pulled your life together and get back on track again. Okay, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very passionate and very driven. Okay, once the sword goes up, once the truth is found, she's full speed ahead. He or she, just depends on who's watching the video. They have lots of love and they got lots of passion, but when it comes to being pushed around, or feel like they're being pushed around, or being uncomfortable, that fire comes out, and it's going to be something else. But you're going to be back on your throne. You're going to feel more comfortable. You're going to get back into your comfort zone, okay? And be very, very confident about it, whether you're alone or not. Okay? And what I'm seeing next is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about, learning these lessons, okay? Somebody learning lessons spiritually. I'm feeling like a spiritual lesson has to be learned here. A lesson about, the self-worth of yourself, taking care of yourself, who you need in your life for balance. It's a lot of things when it comes to the Hierophant. It also could be, like I said, spiritual, some kind of spiritual growth or spiritual enlightenment with the Hierophant. He's here as a major arcana saying, so is the Ace of Swords here, major arcana, saying there needs to, this enlightenment is a learning lesson. Whatever it is, it's a learning lesson. It's going to make you more content and happy once you get everything out in the open and set yourself free. That's what I'm hearing, setting yourself free. And the Hierophant is here to help you as a teacher. Could be someone who's even passed over into the spiritual world trying to communicate with you regarding this issue about love. With the Three of Cups here saying, for some of you, I'm giving different scenarios that you may be joyful. You might have something to celebrate as all this comes to a enlightened and dealt with. Because the Ace of Swords is all about dealing with stuff, getting to the bottom line of it, and making a decision and winning on that decision. Determined to win on a decision that needs to be made regarding a love partner in your life, Scorpio. And you're going to be content, you're going to be happy, and you're going to be spiritually satisfied by the Hierophant being here. Some of you might be, you or this partner may have a drinking problem, okay? There might be a lot of drinking going on, uh, other type of drugs may be going on here for some of you, not all of you. I'm just feeling it for some of you that there's some alcoholism or alcohol problems or overindulgence, okay, of drinking. It also can mean not only that, but there could be a third party involved, which means a triangular relationship for some of you too. Okay, so those are the scenarios I'm picking up for some of you Scorpios out there, male, female. Then we got the Ace of Wands, along with all this partying, drinking, and things like that. You kind of could fall on the side of, being lustful, maybe over lustful, with the drinking involved in this. It can cause an over lustful feeling for something, and some things can happen that maybe you don't want to happen, but it does because of the overindulgence. For some of you, it's where there's a third party and you're caught in the middle, and is causing and it may be due to somebody flirting or somebody seducing you or taking you for a ride, or you doing them that way. It could always be the opposite too, so turn it around. If it ain't happening to you, then you're doing it to someone else, okay? So with the Page of Wands here, the Page of Wands usually always comes with their messenger. So they're coming with a good message, something that you need to hear. And you may like the message that you do hear, or it's supposed to be a good message, okay? Or some kind of communication. The next you have the Four of Cups here, saying that somebody's bored of all this. Somebody's just discontent and happy. Another set of you I'm talking about, discontent and happy in a love relationship. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be a fire sign as well, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, that's in the picture here for speaking on a wide variety of you Scorpios, okay? Some of you need to stop focus on the negative. There was a disappointment here when it came to love. Either you disappointed someone or someone disappointed you. Some of you is because of a third party relationship that was found out, and it was very disappointing. Found out there was sex involved, a lot of drinking, a lot of drugging going on, and maybe that's what this message was here. It could be good or bad for some of you. It could have been a good message for some of you. It could have been a bad message when you found out and some disappointment came in, or, you disappointed someone else and let them know, I'm not happy in this relationship. I'm bored to tears of the same old. There's a problem here and I just can't be content with it anymore. Okay. For some of you, it's where you're focusing on something where you found out that somebody was in a third party relationship and you're depressed about it. You're just focusing on the negative when you shouldn't be, because the cups there's still some cups here that's willing and offering. There's still offerings on the table of love for you. You don't have to focus on just one person. So they're saying, hey, get with the program. Get your head out of just focusing on one person when you got other offers here of love for yourself. So now we're coming here with the Tower. It is reversed, and I'm glad to see that reverse is up here is like some kind of enlightenment. A sudden enlightenment, something that happens really fast and quick. With it upside down, it's like a slow process going on here. Some kind of slow process of something breaking down. Because the reason why it's a slow process, just for some of you, not all of you, because you're too focused on that one person and you don't want to let go. So it's a slow process of the universe trying to tell you, if you don't come out of this state of worried about one person or depressed over it, when they're trying to send you other options here, you don't want this to linger on like this. The universe don't want this to linger on like this. Now, with it right side up, the enlightenment or the sudden blow, upside down, it's like you're fighting the blow of the universe. What the universe is trying to, probably break apart or tear apart, or, you know, or kind of like bring it down to, so it can start all over again. Maybe you're fighting that blow because it's upside down. You're fighting what the enlightenment that the universe is trying to send you. Okay. Then you got the Four of Wands, which means that somebody wants a happy home. Somebody wants to be happy here. So things may, for some of you, things may turn around, and you may avoid the Tower because things may turn around. You know, something that make you unhappy or sad may turn around, and you may get this happy home. It may turn into an engagement or a wedding, or it could be over. For some of you, it could be where you're married or in a long-term relationship, or you found out about, some of you may found out about somebody that you're involved with is already married or in a long-term relationship with someone else. Okay. And so the next card is the Six of Swords, saying you need to leave that situation alone. You know, you need to leave this turbulent situation and move on away to where it's going to be much better for you. Okay. And once you do that, your angel guides are saying you'll have the sun, and the sun brings you happiness, joy, peace, love, contentment. All right. That's what I'm getting for a lot of Scorpios here. Replay here. For some of you, there's a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, that's getting on your nerves. They're getting on their own nerves. They're having some kind of mental breakdown or some kind of mental unstable mental issues, okay, with themselves and with others. And you're very discontent in that. It's not turning you on at all, okay? Or vice versa. If it's not you, it's doing this, somebody doing it to you, you're doing it to someone. Okay, Scorpio. And then you got the Ace of Swords saying that, you know, this needs to be cut. This needs to be cut through. There's a lot of bullshit that's been going on, and it's time to get to the facts of the matter of what's really going down. And that's what the universe is going to do. Enlighten things that's been going on for a while here, and it's going to come to a conclusion of something. And then it seems like somebody could be very content and happy just, you know, and on their own without all this aggravation is what I'm getting for some of you. For some of you, I'm getting that there is a lesson to be learned regarding love. There's a moon in this card as well. When moon shows up in cards, it shows something about intuition, where this person, the Hierophant, is a major arcana card. It could be a religious type person or a spiritual guidance, somebody that's crossed over, that's trying to reach you and tell you something about this third party relationship, something that you're in that you shouldn't be in. Or it's for some of you, it's over partying, drinking, and drugs, and it leads to some type of seduction, or you confirm to sexual or one night stands. All this partying may lead to one night stands and stuff like that, and that's not a good sign there. You know, that's not a good thing to fall into. There needs to be some type of change, and that's a message. That's the message for you. That's the learning lesson that this spirit guide, the Hierophant, teacher, preacher, somebody in your life that's trying to give you some enlightenment on what's going on. So that's another scenario there for some of you Pisces, okay, male or female. And then I'm getting that somebody is worn out. They're upset, they're depressed, and they're not happy about a situation here regarding love. The Tower is upside down, so you're resisting the breakup. That's what I'm seeing. You're resisting a breakup here, and it's a major arcana card, and they're trying so hard to tell you that this is not on solid ground here. There's something here that you may be involved with someone who's married or in a long-term relationship with already. And it's time, they're telling you to move forward. Okay. Move forward, move away from this karmic situation here, because dealing with someone who's married, you could be married. Okay. And you could be fooling around, and somebody may be wanting to leave you or leave the situation once they find out, because somebody's really upset. Even though there's other options there, you may need to look at those other options and stop focusing on this one thing, and take heed to your spirit guides, because major arcana upside down, it could be where you can avoid an enlightenment. It's like you're avoiding an enlightenment of a situation about somebody that you're with is with someone else. You're avoiding that. So they're saying it's time to move on. That's for some of you out there, some of you Scorpios, okay? And like I said, at the bottom of the deck, look, you got a chance here if you just go ahead and move forward. You will find happiness. You will find joy. You will find love if you just move forward, okay? With the Sun card being here as your overall thing here. And that's all I have for you, Scorpio, okay? For your monthly reading there. And look forward to seeing you in March or mid-month of this month. It just depends on what's going on with my readings, how they're coming, because I'm bombarded with them right now. So come back and join me on the second segment where I'm going to channel in the prince and your ancestors and see what messages that they have for you. Talk to you in a few. Bye, Scorpio.